All right, so we'll get this started. The audio's on, so I think they can hear us. I hope they will. All right, so let's see what they ban first.
And if you started it, you should have probably introduced, hey, we're watching this.
Yeah, we're watching Keto versus Here for the Loot. I'm half awake right now anyway, so
Midday in California, bear still
yep.
half awake. This guy.
Decided to stay up till 6 a.m. Bad idea.
Anyway, so this is the MWO Comp Championship Series. We're in the losers bracket. Losers bracket 3.1. So losers bracket round 3. Here for the loot versus I Hate My Team.
And this match is for fourth place, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Whoever wins this is at least guaranteed top 4.
All right, so it looks like teams have picked the maps. Now they're picking the sides.
Which map do we have first? HPG?
Yes, we have HPG first, Canyon Network second, Polar Highlands third, Tourmaline Desert fourth, and Mining Collective fifth. Should be interesting.
Do we need to change them, do we? Is loot... Are they team 1?
Yeah, Loot is team 1 for HPG, and team 2 for Canyon Network. At least if I'm reading the the red mech indicators. Alright, looks like we've got things sorted for the maps.
Yeah, switch them over in a lobby. You got a map?
Yeah, it should be the same one I sent you a while ago. It has not changed.
Where is it? Oh, this one.
Yeah, it still says RNG from the GNX match.
Yeah. Did you happen to change the title of the stream?
I cannot do that, but it's been changed already.
Oh, okay, that's good. Easy one. Very good. I think last time Loot brought like a couple on the wall. They sent the gank squad, and from memory, the team they were playing against went all in the basement, and then Loot just jumped on the wall like straight away. Did a wall gank.
For
It worked
me,
pretty well.
creativity starts with what ifs.
And I think that I remember like a mix for me a large. I remember Bowser and a PPC Viper and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that PPC Viper, and I was like, a little odd, but
It'd work well like on a drawn out match. Like if the match goes for any length of time, it'll give the Viper time to win its trades over and over again. That'd be the idea behind that mech.
yeah, but it's a bit counterintuitive when you have an aggressive team with a bunch of SPLs like Pitts Dragoons did when they fought, so kind of worked against them in that scenario. But it might work differently against Kino. They seem to be very standoffish with their mech loadouts, especially. I don't know who it is. I think, is it One Last Bite that brings, or is that the other team? Someone brings an ER medium Jenner 2C, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Brower?
I hadn't seen it. Yeah, I don't know. Have to see. They're all ready though. Just organising their lances. Ten tons down. They haven't locked yet though.
I'm just hoping this one turns out to be a good one. I just hope it goes back and forth. I don't want to see a 3-0 again.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright, so good news. I'm looking back on the delay and we caught the banning, so that's good. The map banning, you know, not the...
And taking their time, getting ready.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that we see something interesting from both teams. Maybe...
Maybe.
Wait a sec. Is Team 1 locked at 405 tons? What the heck?
No, dude, they've only got 7 people.
Oh, fuck. Shows you how weak I am.
I told you that I just said before they hadn't locked yet.
Oh, man.
They had 470 tons. And then one person left. Now they've got 405. Already done now.
Ah,
Now
there
they're
it is.
locked.
And I still can't get over that name, Taiwanese rice farmer. First time I saw Yandu with that name, I was like, how did GM Patience not get this one?
Can you rename his other account too?
I'm not sure. Alright, hopefully my mic doesn't pick up the cat in the background. Very upset at the moment. I'm sort of curious if they'll bring that, what is it? It's double light PPC, no, double ER PPC, double light Gauss Victor, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll get to see that here.
Could be an option. Side peeking from the wall.
Looks like we're waiting on one person to ready up, and we can send the match. Okay, here we go.
40 tons each. Make sure you change your screen to the game. Do not radiocast.
Yes, I've learned no radio cast.
I have immediately have that bug. Where you tab into it and it just moves left constantly. Whatever, I'll just go in the cockpit. So one last bite is in a small pulse machine gun mislinks. Brio's in a Gorse 5ER large laser direwolf. Barry Shitpeas in a Stormcrow with ER mediums and heavy large. Taiwanese rice farmers and Marauder 2C with 6 ER large. Pi 14K is a Flamer SRM Commando. Bora is a small medium pulse firestarter. Belisaria is a Black Lena, small pulse micro pulse. Konglords, small pulse micro laser Viper. What else we got? Zip and Griff's a small laser light PPC firestarter. Rick Rom's small pulse Viper.
Looks like it's a send to the basement.
Yeah. Bowser's the 4ER large small pulse laser Exi. McGoat is small pulse laser large pulse Timberwolf. Magician small pulse heavy large laser linebacker. Okay, so they got some interesting builds.
Looks like one last bite got isolated.
Yeah, it looks like they're brawling. Polaris is about to die. And that Lena. Shooting him all over everywhere. There he goes.
Belisaria. Oh, Barry Shitpeas is next.
He's
Oof.
dead. They run out of the basement. Viper's trying to get away. Looks like they're just going to send it out.
There it is.
I'm going to get the Viper next.
Oh, that was a pretty good basement push.
Yeah. The game is over at this point, pretty much.
That's
all she wrote. Once you win the basement brawl like that, there's nothing more to do. The wall mechs on the other team can't win.
It looks like the Mistlynx is already on the Marauder 2C, so...
Yeah, they'll just jump up on the wall. I mean, they can just go get all the caps anyway, but they won't. They can just run up, kill some stuff.
Oh, there's a self-destruction. Just these two mechs left. Oh, man.
Yep. Quick game. Basement brawl, and one team won. Nice and quick. Stalker's about to die. One mech left. Dire on the bottom of Fox 5. Oh, friendly team damage. Bout's trying not to die. There we go.
Alright.
Rolled him. You misspelled my name.
Yeah, I think I did. I always
Let's go
misspell
get the
it.
caps.
Alright, well there's HPG. That was pretty exciting.
Some quick, eh? Have a look. Free managed to get a bit of damage. Oops. That loot just rolling over the top of him in the basement. Publish the match. We'll exit.
It sort of seems like they were not expecting that push at all. They almost caught completely by surprise there.
Yeah, it's when you go for a basement brawl and one team has more in the basement. You know, it's the other team needs to get out really quick. Now the next map's Canyon. I think we need to switch the teams. Yeah, we do. Okay.
Yeah.
Switch them straight away. All done. Easy.
Alright, I fixed the typo. I saw what I did there. Put the K in front of the S.
Good. Not to worry. I want to see someone bring the lerms. Bring the Canyon lerms. Do it.
Yes, the secret meta, the lerms.
Oh, lerms have been very strong on this map. Alarms.
I wonder if we'll see another brawling strat from the loot side.
I could do. Lots of stuff's viable on Canyon. Full brawl, mid range, long range, LRMs.
LRMs, LRMs! Everyone's favorite. Yeah, if you guys think LRMs are annoying in solo queue, wait until you get a comp team playing LRMs, and it's a nightmare. I think what was the record? It was like someone in JGX did 1500 damage in an LRM Fafnir.
It was against KD Sim, it was Data on Alpine.
Yeah, it was pretty disgusting.
The LRMs they're one of those things, usually they either work really well or they don't work at all. Canyon's a map where you can bring them. You don't have to go a full deck, you could just bring like one boat, for example. Depends, there's a few different ways you could use that sort of thing.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting if the team just decides to full push.
there are some cheeky builds that, you throw in a narc and you can still run the mech as it was, like the Summoner and Vapor Eagle.
Yeah. I'll make sure I'm not alt-tabbed, so I was just in the cockpit all the time that game.
Yeah, I'm scared to alt-tab, man.
Immediately alt-tabbed when it was loading, and it's just like, nope, you're moving left all the time now.
Yeah.
Okay. This is my life now.
I must go left.
Yeah.
Looks like each team has 8 people in the lobby now. We're just waiting for them to ready up.
Oh.
So what are you anticipating from these teams? Like, what kind of strategy? Do you think they'll go for Kappa first, or they'll go for Epsi?
Actually, which they'll go for first?
Yeah, which side? Like, Kappa side?
I anticipate just a usual mix of mid, long range, large mechs, and then SPL smaller ones. I don't think they'll deviate from that greatly. Lots of jump jet mechs, which are good on Canyon. I would like to see some variation, but I think they'll bring stuff we've seen before. I'm just watching the last matches playing now, the HPG. You got some good camera angles there for more jumping on the wall.
Yeah, my camera work has been improving. I just wish it was this good at the start.
Do you use a controller for the camera, or do you use your mouse and keyboard?
Oh, I use the mouse and keyboard, but there's a button you can press. I think it's like the dolly camera, where it just moves horizontally rather than vertically while you're going. So.
Oh, nice. I've actually got an Xbox controller like for PC here. I've never tried to use it for moving the camera around in game. Should try it one time. That'd be interesting.
Alright, looks like Team 1 is locked. Should be exciting. Hopefully Team 2 will follow shortly.
Yeah, they look like they're almost ready.
I can see it now. You're just hovering over the launch button.
But not for this. I do that when I'm doing private lobbies, but not for the com matches. They got to say locked. Yeah, they're both locked. Let's go.
All right. Canyon Network.
Mm-hmm. No alt tabbing. Okay, well I can see the mix already, so let's have a look at them. 4-hour med, 3-hour large Timby. This is on loot. 1-hour PPC, 2 AC10, Vapor Eagle. 6-hour med, Osiris. Gorse Vomit, Death Strike. 4-hour PPC Highlander 2C. 2 PPC 4-hour small Summoner. And 5 medium pulse Vulcan. What do you got on the other side?
So for
Commando again.
Yep.
Yep. Medium pulse Paralyzer. Oh, there you go. There's the 3-hour PPC 1 light.
Yeah,
Force
there's the
Rifle,
Victor.
Dragon Slayer. Yeah, the Victor. Yeah.
Woo!
4-hour large Exy. Gorse and ER large Night Gear. 4-hour PPC Warhawk. 3 light PPC small laser fire starter. Okay, so we've got an initial trade over at Theta. It's like they're both contesting it. Luda managed to get a small cap on it already. We've got 2 mechs going over to Kappa as well. We've got a Javelin and a fire starter over at Kappa. 7 medium laser Javelin versus light PPC fire starter. Looks like he's running away though, the fire starter. He's not contesting it. Very small cap on Theta. It's airstrike going in towards where the Executioner. He got out of the way.
Yeah, they've got to be really careful here. That Commando can get really hurt really fast if they jump on him on Theta.
It looks like he's just trying to neutralize it. Hasn't managed to yet.
Ooh, the Osiris just took a huge hit. One last bite,
Oh,
it's down to
that big.
87.
Yeah, it was. He's still light green, so it was like probably the SRMs of the Commando or something. Or washing.
Oh no, I have the bug again. Uh-oh. Now it's going forward.
Oh no. It looks like they're setting up for a more tradey game at the moment. But they need to contest the side caps. I think this fire starter just needs to commit and get Kappa, and they could probably try and get Epsi at the same time, honestly. Get both side caps, and then they could get that Commando to make a play to neutralize Theta. Yep, there you go. Kino managed to get Kappa. Now he's running off. He's getting shot by the Javelin a little bit. Not a lot of fighting, honestly, going on. Just some trading across the map at the moment. The Commando is trying to get Epsi. There's a strike on it. I'm not sure if you're able to get it with that ER large laser mech. He needs to run, though.
Yeah, he's going to get
His
dumpstered
team
by
needs
the
to tell
strike.
him that he's got... Yeah, nah, he won't, but it's going to scare him off at least. I don't believe that strike is quirked. Pretty spread. He's going back on it.
Oh, he's still on it.
They've got... Yeah, no, they've got too many mechs coming over. They've got a Summoner, a Vulcan now, a vehicle moving over.
Artillery strike. Artillery strike. Artillery strike online. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Last fight, Osiris playing in the mid.
New target acquired.
So a bit of a shift now for Kino, moving on to the right side. For both teams, really. They're both trying to contest Epsilon.
Yeah, it looks like the Executioner, the Kino side, is getting picked apart here. Oh,
Oh.
uh-oh.
What was that? That was a headshot.
Oh, there it is.
Tamood shit in the Victor just got headshot.
Oh, no.
He was fresh. Well, not. He was basically fresh. Bang, headshot. I think it was G-Man. Was it G-Man that got him in the
Yeah,
death strike?
G-Man
with
got
Gorse?
him.
Yeah, must have got him with the dual gauss. A good shot. It's pretty far away. Nice work. The commando's getting ganked, but of course he's managing to escape anyway.
Yes, commando things.
Yeah, he's going alright. Off he goes. They're making a pretty big push now that they managed to headshot the Victor. They've got enough mechs here to contest it. They should contest it. They should just jump over and kill Magician right now. They could just jump on him, all of them. Look,
Could.
there's 5 of them.
5v4. Here it comes.
Ooh, Scout Derek almost killed himself. He's cherry red, but all his armor's there in the CT of his Vulcan from
yikes.
overheat.
Yeah, that commando's trying to overheat him again.
Yeah.
That Vulcan 5T for Konglord is not looking so good.
No, they're looking pretty hurt. So they've come to contest. Nah, he's one touch on the right leg, and on the right torso. Hellspawn's open CT as well. Firestarter's open right leg. Executioner's open CT.
Uh-oh. Looks like Taiwanese rice
I
farmer's
think
gonna get shot in the back.
It's done. Yeah, they're gonna roll in and kill them all. They're all too damaged now. Yeah, they're closing and kill them.
Oh man, that headshot.
Oh, Pie got Magician though. Just get one kill on the board. But yeah, they're just going to collapse and kill them all. There we go. Almost done. I mean, I didn't see any teams do anything particularly wrong. I think Loot just out-traded them, basically.
Yeah, that's sort of what I saw too, is just, you know, the trades were going one way and then someone got killed and then there was a push, so.
Yep. Damage pretty good for Loot. Not too good for Kino. Okay. What's the next map? Polar Highlands, and we got to switch the teams again.
Yep.
Okay. Do that as soon as I load in.
Come on, Kino, make a comeback. We have to get to the decider.
Yeah. From how the games have been going, I anticipate another Loot win. But we'll have to see, won't we?
Yep.
There we go. Right. Third match, Polar Highlands. We haven't seen a lot of Polar Highlands, have we? Been around, there's been a few matches on it.
Yeah, a few matches.
Yeah. Always interesting. Switch to the... Where's the map on? Let's have a look at the map. You got it up?
Yeah, it's up.
It's got to change it to Polar Highlands. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's a map where you can take a few different strategies. Seen teams cap strat on it. Seen teams push. Seen teams go ER large, mid range. We've seen a lot of different variation on this map. Personally, like the cap strats where they just immediately go, you know, to try and get the 4 cap to put that early pressure on, so they really force the other team to try and have to do something in the mid game. Those always make it interesting, I feel. Unless, of course, the team that's 4 cap just doesn't do anything. They just keep playing it out normal.
Yeah.
Then it's just like, oh no.
Oh no, 4 caps, anyway.
Yeah, doesn't take long, 4 caps on this map to sort of put you in a winning position.
Yeah, I think that was done to RJF. Was it GNX?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, they got 4 capped and they sort of didn't move quick enough, and it didn't really matter what happened from that point because they were always going to lose on caps. And you've got a couple of minute window there where you have to, if you're 4 capped, you have to move to at least get one cap back. Otherwise, it quickly gets out of hand. We usually have a nice contest around Theta. I wonder if the teams will try and contest Gamma Hill. Try and like put some ER large up there. The nice, I'll mark it on the map. This is the highest point on the map, basically, just there. Around that area. We get a nice look over Theta, and then you can sort of see over many points on even the high ground. You're above the high ground around the Theta area. Lots of potential ER large, ER PPC, Gorse spots to shoot from. You know, what we've seen in the past is teams sort of do a sweeping motion at the bottom, going Epsilon Kappa and then back capping for Sigma. So if Team 2 tries to make a really big play towards Gamma to take over that hill to hold Gamma and Theta, a nice counter strat to that is to send a light mech or two to Sigma, try and cap that while they're distracted fighting on Gamma and Theta. Well, see what both teams might just fight over Theta. That's sort of what happened in our match, wasn't it? The last time we played there.
Yeah, there was a big brawl on Theta.
Yeah, the guards versus the dragoons. We sort of had a big fight over mainly just Theta. But not much going on at the back.
One thing I will say about the Gamma Hill is that I think the front end of that ridge, you can shoot through it. You can't visually see through it, but if there are people hiding just under it, you can shoot lasers through it.
Really?
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so it's a false sense of security because the terrain is a bit bugged up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few bits and pieces that you can shoot through. I'm not sure about the other ones though.
Yeah.
Alright, we need to see the Victor again. This time just don't get headshot.
Yeah, poor Victor, he was pretty healthy too.
He was just innocently trading and then his head came off. Poor fella.
Yep. Yeah, there he goes. Boom. It's just actually on the. I'm watching the stream on my other screen.
Yeah,
it just came up right then. No.
You see them get the headshot, and then G-Man informs his teammates, and then they make the push.
Yep. What was the right call to make?
That was, you take an assault out on Spine, and you have people sitting there, you can just W key at them. That's a lot of tonnage off the board.
Both teams have, looks like to be their pilots already. Loot are almost all green.
You know, it's kind of interesting to see that Timberwolf walking around on the loot side. It's a bit of a callback.
Oh, just from once upon a time being good and then being bad for so long.
Yeah. Now
Nostalgia
it's like
factor.
sort of good. Not really, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's pretty damn strong now. A few comp teams have been taken.
Yeah, we have seen GNX rolling around in 1-2, but it's a strange build. It's got light machine guns and other stuff.
I think it's just laser vomit, but with light machine guns.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the only weird part about it, I suppose. So, loot are locked, 40 tons, all Alpha Bravo. Waiting for Kino. Couple more left.
Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Please, not a 3-0. Just a 2-1. Something.
I reckon it will be. With the way these two teams have been playing, Loot's been very dominant.
Yeah. Kino hasn't really found a way to answer what Loot has been doing.
If they do something different here.
Gosh, I hate this part. I hate waiting for teams to ready up. I just wish I could watch the video games.
Yeah, right. Been pretty quick so far. Hasn't been too bad. They're almost ready.
Yeah, in other leagues, I've heard some stories about certain teams taking half an hour. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, well, they could technically get 5 minutes. Each side gets 5 minutes, but I mean, it's very rarely enforced. You know, like it's shoutcasters. We don't enforce it. That's not something we do.
Mm-hmm.
So if a team wants to have that enforced, it sort of has to be almost retroactive in a way. The team would have to complain to the referees to say, "Oh well, they took way too long," and yeah. So it doesn't, in practice, it doesn't really happen too much. I don't think it's actually ever happened.
Yeah, not in recent memory.
Not for a long time. I'm sure it's happened at one stage, but not recently. Oh, they're almost ready, and then one dropped out.
Something's cooking.
Maybe. Have to see.
It would be fun to see some Lerms, I will admit.
Come back in, 100 tons.
It could be a Direwolf, it could be a Fafnir, it could be an Annihilator. Oh, looks like teams are ready.
Already. Loading up.
Ooh, there's something special on the Annihilator. I can't click on it yet.
Not yet. Wait for those dropships to come in.
Ooh, here they come.
Here they come. Oops. So what do we got? For we have LRM
Yep,
Mean Baby.
there it is.
Medium Jenna 2C. Esser and Commando. Laser Vomit Timby. Gorse Vomit Deathstrike. medium pulse fire starter, laser vomit, stormcrow, and a laser vomit linebacker. Here we got over here. One last bite. Small pulse phoenix hawk. Poster and a mistlynx. Cornite and a micropulse viper. Sipping griffin light PPC small laser fire starter. We got the big guys over here. We got laser vomit marauder. Pulse vomit executioner. Gorse vomit death strike. And a laser vomit Ibon Jag. Yeah, so like each of the laser vomits has most of them have ER large mixed in, so it's a mix of stuff.
Ooh, that death strike is going really fast.
Death strike.
Keeping up with the Marauder.
Which one?
On Bowser for the loot side.
Yeah. He's only got one Gorse rifle, 2 heavy large and 4 ER mediums, so he's probably got an XL 400.
Ooh. He's zooming.
Yeah, he's very quick. He just had extra speed.
It looks like the fire starter is shooting across towards the Keynote Timberwolf.
Looks like they're taking the southern approach. They're staying really far back at the moment. Keynote. They're pretty well matched, the two teams, in terms of what they brought. They brought similar stuff, really.
Yeah, lots of laser vomit minus the mean baby. Looks like they're gonna try and make a move towards Kappa. They're all running out at once.
Luda pushing in.
Come on, we gotta see the Annie. Come on, we gotta see some Lerms fly. Oh, there they are. It's happening.
Who's he targeting?
I think he's currently on the
Bowser?
Death Strike. Yeah.
I think it was Bowser. Bowser took 10% damage.
Looks like they're moving towards him now. Oh.
Yep.
This mean
See if
baby's
they
in danger.
respond. Would have liked to have seen like a narc on one of their mechs, one of Loot's mechs. Not
Yeah,
Loot,
that's
sorry, Kino's mechs. That'd have been good.
sort of the dangerous part about bringing Lerms is that if you don't have Narc, you will basically be blind until you get line
They're
of
going
sight.
to jump him in a minute. Are they going to respond in time?
They've got 4 mechs
Taking
here.
some damage. Oh, Magician's open CT.
Ooh.
Got opened by a combination of Lerms.
Right,
Bowser's
let's see.
getting Lermed as well. He's open right torso. The mean
So they are
baby is
protecting
getting
the mean
attacked.
baby.
Yeah, they need to. I feel like they need to get a bit more in
There's the Phoenix Hawk.
front. They're going to
Uh-oh.
push now.
Yeah, that mean baby's backing up now.
Yeah, I think he's done.
Uh-oh, he's in half. But one last
One
bite
last
does
bite
go
died.
down.
Yeah. There goes
Oh,
the.
there it is.
But Magician is one touch. CT is very hurt. CT.
Yeah, if they get a handle on these lights here, it might end up badly for... Ooh, Barry Shitpeas just shut down.
No, he's done.
Oh,
He's shut down.
yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Pelisaria's just eating laser vomit.
Magician's hiding at the back, just peeking over with his high mounts.
Here comes
Doing the
Bowser
right
around
thing.
the corner. Might
Yep.
catch Taiwanese rice farmer. Oh, man. Please, someone turn
Oh, they're getting
around.
back
Oh,
shots.
Kong Lord just eats it in the back.
He's done.
Yikes. Yeah, a narc there would have been huge, I think.
Yeah, especially when they're just coming in, you know. Bowser got halved. But at this stage, I think it's all done. Toaster's... Yeah, Toaster was so legged when I clicked on him, he didn't have any legs on his paper doll.
Uh-oh. That's
Fine,
just
the
down
commander
to
goes down.
Jenner 2C.
Yep. Will he get the Magician?
He might.
He's going for him.
Oh,
No, I think he won't get him.
He's trying. He's trying desperately. I think he just lost all of his weapons.
Yep, he's done. All done. Very strong showing from Loot.
So they did. They did bring LRMs. I think they forgot the
was
narc.
nice. Yeah, it would have been nice just to have one of their lights just throw a narc on, as well as, you know, weapons and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. But pretty dominant showing from Loot. 3-0. And we're gonna have a week. We're gonna have a weekend break next weekend, and then we'll have, I suppose, what is sort of the semi-finals, the losers brackets, round 4 and 5. So the next match will be Loot versus GNX.
That should be a
And
fun
then
one.
the winner of Loot versus GNX will play 5th Jaguar Dragoons. That'll be on December 4th. Both of those matches will be December 4th. And then the grand finals versus first Jaguars Guard will be on December 11th.
Ooh, December 11th.
Yep. And then we're all done for the year. Finished up. Not long to go.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the finals. That should be fun.
Yeah, should be nice. So I'm looking forward to some matches. December 4th. Watch those. Alright. Well, that's all she wrote. We'll finish up there.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Beckwell.
Mm-hmm.